Once I hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back. No control, all the leeching, give me space. Like tag, hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Entertainment Curated, the channel where you let us know what we should or shouldn't be playing based on your interactions down below. Today we're checking out Slipstream. Thank God it's Friday. Hope you guys had a fantastic week. For me, it was a lot of work on documents, but I'm exhausted and happy that it's all done. But let's enjoy a game and just have some fun. So I have played some of this, 2.5%, a crazy amount of it. But I figured we'd start with something new. Let's do the Sov. We go all the way around here. This game kind of gives me the same vibes as like old Top Gear on the Super Nintendo. Anybody played that? We're gonna skip out the tutorial and hope for the best. It's been some time, I think. Revenge. What is revenge? Oh, it's not revenge, it's reverse. Jeez. Type 23, an Epsilon, an Arashi, Lynx, Aurora, Wellenreiter, Spectre, Wildfire. So we got like basically a 300 ZX. Kind of looks like a rabbit. Right? VW Rabbit. Maybe a 180 SX. We have the NSX from Acura. What would that be? That would be, what, a 3000 GT? You see a Porsche Carrera, a Lotus, a Lease? It's not a Lease. What would that be? Lotus? Let's just go with Lotus. I can't remember what the name would be called. Maybe like a Dodge Dart? But we'll go with the standard one. Manual drifting. Automatic drifting is simpler, but you might lose some speed and when you start drifting. Gives you more control. Let's start with automatic drifting. If you want to see me retry this as manual drifting, I can do that as well. All the cars have medium acceleration and top speed, the default class. All the cars are raised from lower speeds. Let's go with this. A little more relaxed since it is Friday. Going into the weekend. I don't have any plans yet for the weekend. I feel like maybe I should have done this with Nifty. You could say I drifted into this world. Can I? Excuse me. Man, you got in my way. I wonder what the manual drifting is. I wonder if it's just kind of like initiating the drift with the e-brake. No NOS in this game. There you go. When we meet again, I promise you remember me. How she didn't pass me there, I don't even know. So it kind of bites hard, heads into the apex kind of steeply. At this rate, I may never get home. Marble Garden? Let's do the go left approach. See, that whole idea of like it biting hard kind of ruins it a little bit. You'll be in for a shocking defeat. No fair! So, like, think about it like maybe either Top Gear or Outrun. Well, we're talking about like newer additions to these racing genre would be like Horizon Chase Turbo, which just launched a newer version actually, Horizon Chase Turbo 2. I've considered doing a breakdown of that game to see what's different than number 1. I still may do that. If you want to see that soon, let me know down below, and I'll you know, put it up in a higher priority. I've already beaten the game, so at least I'll have like a good idea of what I'm talking about. I haven't 100%ed it yet, though. It definitely has its own like hard parts that I'm trying to get through. This is the Porsche guy. It's like a Chad. What would you do if you actually saw like someone coming in behind you sideways? So I think you basically have a certain amount of time to pass them before the next round starts, and if you are past them, then it just continues. Maybe? Oh! This game was picked up during another... It was on sale. Valley of the Kings. That sounds so daunting. I'm assuming we're going to be... How did we get to... We look like we're in Egypt now. How did we get over here? It's interesting how it says that, like, when it comes to the automatic drift, you'll lose speed on a drift. It's just like, how would I not in manual? In a game that's all built around the drift mechanic. I don't think I see a way for me to like avoid other than like trying to turn out of it. Like that. No, we're not gonna rewind. Oh god. That car would be ruined. And the Rival won. You get such a small amount of rewind? So the Rival won, what does that mean? Does it mean we start over? No, we still go to stage 5. Ooh, this guy looks really cool. I'm sure I could, like, figure out ultimately... Oh, wow. It is a lot more closer than I thought. But I'm assuming there's a way that I could, like, either increase my speed. It seems like drafting might be a tool. Yeah, drafting is a tool. Liquidate my assets. Really? But we lost to the 1. What does that even mean then? finish line in the Grand Tour mode. So maybe it's the idea of like when you're in a race, you get like first, second, first. There's like, yeah, you still get first in the overall Grand Tour, right? Ooh. Scenic trip to the 5 connected stages with rival racers to beat and branching paths to chaos. Choose. Race with customizable settings. Championship mode composed of 5 separate races with season scores and an optional car customization. The cars start with the same basic specs and can be upgraded using money earned from the race's expressive category. I want to see what this one's like. Let's just go with Ruby. Do you want to mix it up? Oh, so didn't it say something? They all start off with like basic stats. Let's pick something that we actually want to drive with. I don't like the color of this, but I do like that car. I like the red. Okay, so you have no money right now. That like loading screen reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like the old ones, like 1, 2, and I think 3. I wonder if there's like either a boost or a way to not have spinning tires. Ooh, we seem really slow. Much slower than the other car. I'm assuming it's because we're all starting off at a low setting. How did you even like flipped out? Is there no traffic? I don't know. For some reason, I'm just briefly reminded of there's this Japanese racing game that I played. I want to say it was on the 360. Was it 360? Or was it back when maybe I had PlayStation 1? I don't even know, but it was all Japanese based. So you were like in the streets of Japan. Think like Gran Turismo, but specifically only Japan. But I don't know the name. Does anybody know the name of that game that I'm talking about? Like I hope it's not something like simple like Tokyo GT or something like that. But I remember it being like more technical than like an arcade racer like Need for Speed or even this one. It's great though. I think like after this we are gonna try one with manual. I want to see what does it feel like, because ultimately right now this seems pretty basic. I mean, if you wanted to just zone out to some basic racing, yeah, this would work. But I feel like you would get bored after a time. So I'm wondering if manual spices up the game a lot more. Because at this current state, I would probably say definitely go play Horizon Chase Turbo. I have no idea what that map is on the left. Is that showing me that someone's behind me by 9 meters? Did I do something on one of the turns that allowed them to catch up? So I was kind of rocking it. 24 meters. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong because they're actually able to catch up to me. I think if you end up doing like multiple little drifts, they do catch up. Look at that, it's right there. I have no idea. When people sped up right into the sidewalk area. So there's definitely a mechanic here that's different. Okay, so then we can take this to what? Down the slipstream for 50 seconds or more in any mode. Okay, cool. Win a custom car race with $500 or less spent on upgrades. Well, obviously I had nothing. That's a weird achievement. So I could put... Yeah, but how much does everything cost? Oh, it's... Oh, wow, you do get a lot of money. Well, I don't want to do that. Does that mean that ultimately everybody in the second run through is going to be a lot stronger? Okay, let's see what this even feels like first. Then we'll bounce it up. I don't think I'm actually gonna complete this championship, I guess, because I do want to see what manual drifting feels like. So it seems like even if you start from 0, you're still gonna get the spin. Everybody's doing crazy flips. So if you press X, it's like pause. So you had a little bit more of a challenge here. Obviously, you remember I'm on like the easiest difficulty, so I can understand already being up here. So if you were putting it on a harder difficulty, yeah, you're gonna get pushback. That's gonna give you some enjoyment to try to beat something on a certain difficulty level, right? See, like when I play games like this, though, I want to be able to chain my drifts and not be cutting into the apex and need to like let off. I guess it comes down to use your skill, right? See, from there, I was too close. So it's more about going to a wide turn That's too close. I'm watching the number in the bottom left corner. Is it because I'm doing these wide turns that I'm just progressively getting further and further? Was I doing a lot more of the smaller turns in the first one? I mean, the game feels better when you're doing a lot of these sweeping turns. You take out trees. What are these anyways? Are these like trees that have frozen solid? Oh, wow. I hit like 1 or 2 trees and that's it. That's it. This guy is right on me. Talk about rubber banding. And then he's already 28 meters back. And like, to be honest, like, the distance he's back is not a joke. I wish I... Oh, here it comes again. I just screwed up a little bit. I wish I could say what it is in Imperial. But I do not know. I'm gonna probably end up getting third in this. That's the finish right there. Yeah. Interesting. Because at one point it was like 7 kilometers. You're 7 kilometers back. Exit. Okay, let's... Oh, wait. Oh. I guess we could have maybe even changed it right there. Let's do a single player race. Sure. Sure. And we'll go with the standard car. And then we're going to go with manual drifting to see what it's even like. But what does manual drifting mean? This is what we want to know. Is it the A button? Nope. What is giving me the manual drift? Unless it's on the gas? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's... It is harder, though. But what I'm getting that I'm able to do it is it's gas and then brake. So you're holding gas now and then gas brake. So let off gas and then pump it and then hit the brake at the same time and you'll swing the back end out. Yeah. I mean, it adds like an extra thing that you need to do. And maybe on certain turns you don't need to drift. Yeah, actually, no, this does feel better. We are quickly catching up to people at the front, but it might be already too late. 10th. That's 9th and 8th right there, and 7th. You can even draft on a drift. Interesting. So I guess this side comes more down to when you initiate the drift. Is it the right time? Seventh. Ooh, that guy went way off. Last lap, moving into 5th. Come on. Oh, it's too far out. If we had figured it out. Oh, if we had figured it out a lot sooner, we would have actually gotten up to first. But 4th, it's not that bad. I'm gonna stop it there. Ultimately, I would say, like, when it comes to this game, you know, graphics-wise, it's fine. It's in the retro area. That's fine. I can't really say too much about it. There's not really too much to expect. You're overall, I want the vibe. I think the music, and like I said, the graphic gives you that retro vibe, so that's fine. Don't, in this game, gonna go for the easier way. You will actually bore yourself to death. You're going to want to try to increase the difficulty, whether it's either through the straight difficulty of like easy, medium, or hard, but you actually want to go with manual drifting. It actually feels more rewarding. It feels more, I guess, interactive with the game itself is a better way of saying it. But let me know if you want to see me play this game on different difficulties, trying to go through all the cups. Let me know down below. But until next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused, get yours. See ya.